I've just been to the memorial service for Jay Lawton, a gay photographer here in Los Angeles. He photographed a lot of the gay scene and the leather scene here. He was very funny, very smart, and very irreverent. He died of liver cancer. He was in his mid-40s. He didn't drink, but he had liver cancer. And the toxicity built up in his system until at the end he was quite yellow. He wasn't depressed about his death. He achieved a kind of clarity, a really clear state. So he was not a blue jay. In the end, he was a canary. He posted on Facebook about his death that he thought would come within weeks or months, and as it turned out, it was weeks. And he said, I don't have that sense of urgency about seeing that movie that's coming out this summer. I know I won't see Iron Man 3, and so I don't really care much about it, even though I would have if I weren't ill. And he said that the falling away of all future concern that plays such a heavy part in most of our minds day to day left him focused, clearly, immediately and urgently on now, right now. I was reading a story yesterday about a man whose father died, and he had scrambled to get in his last thank yous. And I was thinking about my own father, who has been diagnosed with Parkinson's and senile dementia some years ago, and has just gone into an assisted living facility. And it's the slow deconstruction of the world I've known. And I was thinking with some satisfaction that I had learned this lesson early on and had made a point several times of thanking my father for the things that he did give me in the times when we were close. And we weren't always close, and he wasn't much there in my childhood. But late in life, he was full on and warm, and I got to say thank you. And to hear him say thank you for being a son worthy of thanks. So this notion that Jay had of living now and taking care of people now and expressing what must be said because it is the truth of the heart now, and being responsible to your own self and good to your own self now. It's so important because you really don't know. You can presume, but frankly, with climate change and politics what they are, we just don't know. You really don't. On paper, you don't know what tomorrow holds. But you do know that some tomorrow holds death. So why wait? Now, I don't mean run around trying to satisfy yourself. That certainly can lead to self-indulgence. I just mean, can you see what matters if you were to die tomorrow or next week? And what is fun or interesting or anxiety-provoking, but doesn't matter if you were to die with only a week left of life. So do those things now. Not because you're actually going to die next week necessarily, but I think because if you do them, it changes the life you do have left. It makes it more profound, more grounded, and it connects you to the part the part of your heart that holds both truth and love. That sounds awfully highfalutin, but I'm telling you from my own experience. I was just in the car with Sister Candy on the way home, and I remembered this, and I just wanted to make a point. And I said to her, while I have a moment with you, I want to say thank you for inviting me to be a sister 17 years ago, and for all of the fun and the adventures and the friendship ever since. And I promised her that I would not tell anyone that evil Sister Candy actually teared up. But you see how it can add this. I mean, what I was saying was really something true. I mean, she's been a really great friend, and oh my God, the opportunities. If you've watched these videos, then it's because of Sister Candy's invitation 17 years ago. So these things are true and important to say. And now that I've said them, it just adds a richness to the friendship that we'll have. Knock on wood, she's still evil Sister Candy. But that's why you should say it now. Not because you may die tomorrow, who knows, but because it's important now. So live your life with your prioritization and your clearing away of the stuff that is less important, and your focus on the things that are important now, because you make the now much richer. You add worth for yourself and for others. Yeah. Try it. Try just speaking to people just a little bit about the truth of the heart between you and see what that does. I'm not saying call anyone out. I'm not saying be all highfalutin. I'm just saying be quiet with yourself and hear what really is life important and what you can let go, and then say or do or take care of the life important things. You know, it rings a deeper bell in your intuition, you know. It's not what you think it is, it's what presents itself as, yes, this is life important. You can feel the weight of it. J. Lawton, wherever you are, may your journey be smooth and sweet and peaceful. Come back when you're ready. Bless us while you're on the other side. And thank you, Jay, for in your death, this contemplation, which is an opportunity for me to feel my heart. The richness of life. Thank you for that opportunity, Jay.